Get back to the bench, take notes from the start. Yeah, you say you got a team, but my team going harder. You niggas get out of line, I'm a warrior 'cause I idle.
Hey, what's up guys, it's SNipEz. Welcome to part, I believe, 4 in house number 16. I am sorry I did not upload this video on Wednesday. I was not feeling too good that day, so I didn't upload it. So today we're going to be uploading part 4, and then part 5 will also be uploaded after this. And so, I didn't show this in this part just because I didn't want to bore you guys again with how we did the roof. So, we made the floor, we just filled in the entire floor out of spruce wood planks. And then it's even with the doorways, so it should be 1 block off the ground is where you start making the floor. So just fill in the entire floor with the spruce wood planks, and then we can always change the floor later if we want. Alright, so let's start making the stairs, like where we're going to make the stairs. So let's make the stairs, like as soon as you walk in the door you can see them. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, then on the 5th block let's place the stair facing that way. Lay 2 of them down. Let's actually make it 4 wide, so it extends out 1 farther away from the door. Do the same thing with this doorway over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, stack this up 2. You can get rid of the stairs underneath. I was just putting those just so I could stack them up. Alright, do the same thing with these stairs over here. Oh, misplaced those. Alright. So we know the floor is going to be right here. Alright, so now let's take out, what should we use? Let's use, I'm trying to think here. Let's use sandstone, and then have it to where it's going to be 4 wide, so it's a perfect square. So 1 more. And then do the same thing with this one over here. 1 more. Alright, now let's make stairs, and the stairs are actually going to be stacked up 3 tall this time, not 2. So then 1 more after this. Alright, do the same thing with this one over here. Oh, I don't know why I placed it there. There we go. So we're just doing the same thing with the stairs on both sets of the stairs. And we stack it up 1 more. Alright. And now we can connect them with the sandstone. You can also use the spruce wood planks for this if you want. It's entirely up to you on what you use. Alright. So then just use sandstone and connect both of the stairs. And then we can finish the rest of the stairs later. But then that is going to be where our stairs are going to be. So let's make a wall. Let's use snow for the wall. And then snow is just going to cover up the stairs. I'm going to take some swiftness so things go by a little bit faster. Alright. So then have it come all the way over to there. And just connect them. And then you're just going to stack this all the way up to where it's going to be 1 above the sandstone. Or you can make it even with the sandstone if you want. But I'm going to make it go 1 above it. Alright. We're almost done with this wall. Alright. 2 more blocks to go. Whoop. Alright, let's do the same thing right over here. This one is, this one is going to go just below the sandstone. So it's not going to be even with it, and it's not going to be above it. It's going to be 1 block below it. Alright. Misplaced a couple blocks there by accident. So we're going to stop right here so we have room for the floor. And I'm not really sure how the floor is going to go yet, but we can always figure that out. Alright. So let's do this all the way around till we get to the other set upstairs. Almost there. Whoop, misplaced those. Alrighty. So that looks pretty good. Let's stack this one up right here. Alright, so that's set. So now when we walk into the doors, we see this. so we're gonna see the stairs automatically. And then we could also stack up from here to, let's just leave it the way it is now, and then we can always come back and fix it later if we need to. But I'm liking this design right now. So I'm trying to think what we should make the living room, because we're gonna have because as you can see we have a lot of space in the house. I think we should have more than one living room, if that makes sense, just because we have so much room to work with. And then there's also gonna be several bedrooms and stuff like that. But I am thinking we should make the first living room over here by the balconies on the side. The two balconies on the right side if you're facing the front of the house. So if you want to do that, we're going to need gray wool. We'll need bookcases. Let's see, what else will we need? Let's use some trapdoors. Let's use nether brick stairs. Let's see how that looks. We also need black wool for the speakers. Then cyan. Or no, let's use white. No, let's use snow for the sofas. Alright, and then let's use the stone brick or stone slabs for the cushions. So we're gonna use the gray wool for the actual TV itself. So let's have the TV be maybe 5 wide or long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that looks pretty good. Stack it up 3 tall, like that. And on the middle block, you want to place a stair. I also forgot we will need nether brick slabs. Then put the slabs on the sides like that. Sounds kind of like your TV stand. If you don't like just the one stair, you can get rid of both of the slabs on the side of the stair, and then put more stairs down if you want. Alright, let's put the bookcases going all the way up to the top of the TV. Let's put the stone slabs on the very top like that. Then the trapdoors are going to go on the bookcases. Misplaced one there. Do the same thing on both sides. Alright, so then let's make this the couches. The couches are going to be, the main couch is going to be the size of the TV itself. So let's make it from here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 7th block is where you start making the sofa itself. So we're going to have it extend up from trapdoor to trapdoor, or from bookcase to bookcase, however you want to look at it. And then we're going to put the stone slabs for the cushions. You can also move it back a little bit farther if you want, because that does look pretty close. So let's maybe move it back just a little bit more. Let's maybe move it back 1 block more. So let's get rid of this. So we just move the sofa 1 block more. Alright, my swiftness did run out. If you guys don't use swiftness for building, I suggest using it because it makes things go by a lot faster. Alright, let's add another love couch or love sofa. Then put the cushions there. We can put some chairs over here. We can put 2 chairs for more than one person. That looks pretty good in my opinion. Alright, I'm liking the look of that a lot. And then let's see. We can make 2 kitchens as well. I mean, when we have this much space, it's kind of hard to use all of it. It's because there is so much space to use. Let's use... I'm trying to think what we could use. Let's use clay for some walls. We're going to separate the living room itself. So we're going to start here, where the snow is. We're going to have it come all the way out to here, on this corner. Alright, so that's going to be a main living room. And then we're going to stack this all the way up until it's going to be right underneath, where is the floor going to be for the second floor? Right here. So we should have 4 blocks of headroom. Ooh. I can fix that later. I don't have my snow out right now. So, 1 more. Alright. And then stack up this wall as well. I am not great with interior, guys. I have been trying to get better at it, but it's not really something I do. I'm more of the builder, and then I let my friends and stuff like that do the interior for my houses. I guess I'm not a big fan of them. Because if you look at a lot of my buildings, you will not see any interior to them. Well, yeah, we've tried to use the black wool for the speakers. We can also put some torches down to light this place up a little bit more. There we go. That helps a little bit. Alright, so then what should we use? Let's see. Let's put the speakers right next to the bookcases to cover up some of those. And then we will need buttons. We will need 4 of them. Place one on the top block and the bottom block. This reset the trapdoors. Alright, I kind of think we should change the floor up a little bit. So for the floor, I think we should use, let's see, let's use mycelium for the floor. So I'm going to put some torches here to light it up a little bit. As you can see, the floor for the spruce wood is only 1 block above the grass. So we're going to get rid of all this wood and replace it with the mycelium. So let's stop it right here. We'll have to reset those. Oh yeah, there's a sheep I trapped a long time ago. Alright. You don't have to really worry about the wood underneath the sofas or the couches, just because you're not really going to see them at all unless you move it. But if you want to be perfect, you can do that, but I'm not really going to do it because there's not really any need to. Alright. So just fill all this stuff in with the mycelium now. Don't forget to put it in between the couches and everything. And then you also want to make the rug extend out 1 farther from the actual sofa itself, like on the back. So you can see right here it's even with the sofa. We don't want that, so we're going to move the rug 1 farther back, so you can see like this. So you can see the rug on the back side of the sofa as well. Alright. Fix that. My swiftness already ran out. Okay. So that's looking pretty good. Let's finish up over here. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory right now. Alright. And then fill this in with mycelium as well. And then there is our rug for our living room. Let's see, what else could we do? Like I said, I'm not great with interior, and there's not too much you can do with all this. Let's definitely make a door so we can actually get in here. You want that for sure. Let's make another door right there. We could make a fireplace. Fireplaces are always nice. Let's make a fireplace right here. So for the fireplace, we're gonna use, what should we use? I'm trying to find. Let's use stone bricks, stone brick stairs. We will need netherrack, if I can find it. Netherrack. I always have a hard time finding netherrack for some reason. There it is. We will need flint and steel, of course, to light it, or the fire charges if you want to use those instead. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so let's just clear out some space right here. Put 1 netherrack. Let's clear out some space so the floor itself doesn't catch on fire, because we definitely do not want that. Alright, and then let's replace it with maybe, let's try cobblestone, see how this looks around it. So I'm going to try a new design for a fireplace. So let's put stone stairs on each side. And then just stack it all the way up. Alright. And then come over here. Whoa. Yeah, let's actually try that. It actually doesn't look too bad. Let's see how this looks. Was not what I was intending to do, but if it looks good. No, let's get rid of that. Alright. So then let's take out some actual stone bricks. And then every 2 we're gonna place a stone brick and replace it with, or like replace the stair. Like right here. And then let's take the slabs out. Did I put those away? Or I guess I never had them out. So then right here, put them in front. And then put the slabs in between, going all the way up. Whoop. So that's just a unique little design, I guess you could call it, for a fireplace. I mean, it's just something new. I was just trying. I mean, it's just something new. It's always good to have something new. Then we could put a couch over here. So if like during the winter time you want to be warm. Whoop. Let's put it right next to the fireplace. We're gonna use snow for it. Alright, I'm gonna clear my inventory because this is getting ridiculous having to keep switching it all out, and it's also annoying for you guys to watch that. And really don't want to get you guys annoyed. Alright, so let's clear this out. Man, there's a lot of stuff in my inventory. Alright, so we need the snow, the stone slabs for now. From far away, the fireplace actually doesn't look too bad. Alright. What else could we do in here? Let's add some end tables. We could make a big chandelier in here if we wanted to. Let's do that. Let's make a big chandelier. So let's use, I've seen this used before. Let's try it. We'll use a brewing stand and fences, and then we also need, what's it called? Glowstone. So the glowstone is right there. Alright, so the very top of the chandelier is going to be the brewing stand, so it looks like that's the piece holding it on to the roof. Then have, gotta figure out how we're going to do that. So just do it like this. Boom. There we go, so we fixed that problem. And then separate the chandelier like this. Have that one go out. There we go. Yeah, that looks a little bit too low for a chandelier. Alright, so let's get rid of some of those. So, have that one come out too. Come one block down. I mean, the chandeliers are all about like the weird shapes, I guess you could say. So then you can just make the chandelier any way you want. Whoop, misplaced that one. Then put the glowstone on the ends like that. You really don't want to make your chandelier too low to the ground. So that's one thing you want to watch out for. So like, let's get rid of that one. Boom, so then you have your chandelier there. So it kind of lights it up a little bit more. Alright, so we have that. Let's see, what else could we do? I'm trying to think on what we could do over here. Let's take some bookcases out to light up the room a little bit more. So let's put some bookcases around over here. And this door actually needs to be moved over one more to make it even. There we go. And then put bookcases in between here. There we go. That lights it up a little bit more. I actually do like that fireplace a lot. Alright, so anyways, what were we doing? Oh, yeah, let's add a pool table. See how that looks. For the pool table, you're just going to take green wool. Lay down like, where should we place it? We could place it here, we could place it there. Or we could place it over here. Nah, let's place it over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then have it to where it's gonna be like 3 wide. Then that honestly looks a little bit too long. Boom. That looks pretty good. And then let's take out, we can use signs for this. Put signs on the sides. So you can just do it like this. Oop, threw that one by accident. Alright. Then one more side to do. Oh, threw that one. So then that's your pool table. What else could we add in here? I mean, there's not really too much you can do, like I've said before, just because it's Minecraft. We could add some storage areas. So let's take out some, let's use oak wood stairs if you've seen my videos, you'll recognize this design immediately. We need trapdoors and then regular wooden doors. Lay down 2 stairs like this. Oop. Nope, not like that. Not like that either. There we go. 3 failed attempts at making a storage area. So we can do that. So this area is looking pretty good so far, honestly. Alright. So I actually do like that a lot. And then I have a couple ideas for what we could do with the second floor, because no matter what, we are going to need a second floor up here. We can't leave it like open to see, just because we have this balcony over here. Alright. So we have that. Let's go make the kitchen now. Alright, so with the kitchen we could make pretty interesting on where we can make the kitchen. Then let's take this snow out. And then, or let's use clay instead. Have the clay come out all the way over to here. And then we're going to have it come out to the doorway over here. Oh, I think my swiftness ran out. Oh, there's my swiftness. Ah, that's better. Alright, and then to stack this up like this. Alright. Boom, so that's done. And we can make this like a bathroom area right here. So let's actually have the door to the bathroom like right here. Alright, and then once we actually make everything else, we can figure out how big the actual bathroom itself is going to be. But let's make the rest of the stuff and the more important stuff first. So we could make it like another living room over here, because we definitely have enough room. But I think we should make the kitchen right here, because then we have a lot of space to use. So for the kitchen, we're going to use gray wool. If Fraggle Swag is watching, F you, I'm going to use gray wool, because I think it looks better. We will need regular snow. You will want to watch out with the torches, because the torches will melt the snow, because the snow is going to be the countertop. So let's have the gray wool go all the way across back here. So we're going to have a pretty big kitchen if you couldn't tell. Then just have it come around like this. We will also need stone slabs. Stone slabs are going to be going around like this. And then, so let's extend the gray wool out a little bit more. Maybe to like right here. And then have it come in. That looks big enough right there. We can get rid of this gray wool right there. You know what? Extend it out one farther so it's in the middle of the window. Or actually, keep it to where it is, because then the stone slabs will look even better. Alright, so then put the stone slabs going behind it like this. Alright, so there's that. And then we can make cabinets like right here for the kitchen. And then put the snow on the top of the gray wool so it actually looks like the countertop itself. Like that. This is one of my favorite kitchen designs now. Alright, so then make a doorway leading into the kitchen somewhere like right here. Then put gray wool right here underneath the slabs so those slabs are not floating up in the air, because that's not really realistic. Alright, so just like that. And then we could make an island in the middle. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the middle block's right here. So let's have the island come all the way out to there. That looks good. And then one more on this side. And then put the snow on here for the countertop again. Alright, let's take out some buttons and some trapdoors. Or let's try using signs. I haven't used signs for this. Let's see how this looks. The buttons are right here. Then let's see, what else will we need? Let's just. Alright, so on the island, put the signs again, like this. So just like that. So just have it go all the way around. So then we're almost done. Whoop. Alright, so there's that. Now put the buttons on the gray wool so it looks like drawers, so you can pull stuff out, put them on the cabinets up above. Then what I like to do with the cabinets, I like to put the stone slabs on top of the cabinets itself, like that. Then put some more buttons like over here. We are gonna add some sinks and everything in. That's what I was forgetting earlier. I just couldn't think of the stuff we needed. Alright, so let's take out some cauldrons, furnaces, a workbench, or a crafting table. Did I grab the cauldrons? No, I did not. Let's put the cauldrons right underneath here. Alright. We also need iron blocks for the refrigerator. And so, iron bars and the iron door is what we will need for that. The iron door is right here. Then the iron block is right there. Let's make the... where should we make the refrigerator? Let's make it right here. And then put the iron door in front of it, like that. Look, you can even open it through that if you want. The furnaces, let's put right here. Let's make 3 of them. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Then, if you put too many torches in here, it will melt all the snow. So here's my suggestion for how to fix that. If you take glowstone and glass blocks, so the glowstone is right here. So dig down 2 blocks, put the glowstone, then put the glass on top of it, and then it will not melt the snow. So then it lights up the room just as much as a torch. So boom. And then boom. We can put even one right here if we want. Just like this. Boom. So there you go. Now your kitchen's lit up. But then we do want to change the kitchen floor. For the kitchen floor, let's use snow, or not, let's use white wool. I haven't used that in a long time. And then cyan wool. So I like using this design with these colors. So basically it's gonna be like a checkerboard with the colors. So like all these are gonna be like cyan wool, and then all the wood blocks in between are gonna be the white wool. I'm not used to saying white wool anymore. I used to say it all the time because I used it all the time, but then I figured snow was a lot better than the white wool because it doesn't get struck by lightning and light on fire. Because a lot of people complain about that, even though it never did. Alright. So then we're almost done with this. So it's just like a checkerboard. We want to make sure we get under the cauldrons too, so we can always replace those later. So we're going to do this with the entire kitchen floor. Again, make sure you get underneath the cauldrons, because that is really important, because you can actually see underneath the cauldrons. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so now all that looks done. Now I'll get rid of the wood and replace it with the white wool. I almost said snow there. It wouldn't be the first time I've said white snow though. Alright. Oh, I have to replace the door now. Shouldn't be a problem. So the door goes there. So we're almost done with the kitchen floor. Alright. So we're almost done. It looks like a couple more blocks to go. Boom. So then there's our kitchen floor. I actually like that a lot. I like that look. Let's put the cauldrons back in. So the cauldrons are right here. Then we could fill them with water if we want. It should make it to where cauldrons can be filled with lava as well. That'd be really cool. Alright, so there's that. There's not really too much more we need in the kitchen. And then over here we can make a table. But then, let's actually make the table over here like in a separate room. So for the table, we're gonna use pistons. And guys, I know you guys think I fart all the time in my videos, but that's actually just me moving around in my chair. My chair is pretty squeaky. If you see, if I move it all, you have that weird noise. That's just the way the chair is set up. So let's use pistons, and then redstone torch. We also need iron doors. We will need slabs. Let's use what kind of slabs? Let's use sandstone slabs. Let's try those. And then we also need signs. So let's make the doorway, or not the doorway, the table itself. So let's play down the redstone torches first. So the table will be like 7 wide, or 7 long, I should say. So 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's make it 3 wide. And the reason I'm putting the redstone torches down is then we're going to place the pistons on top of them, which would then power the piston up above, so it actually looks like a table. That's why I love using pistons for my tables. Oop, there we go. And this one isn't powered. I didn't put a torch there. There we go. That fixed that. Alright, so that looks pretty good. And then for the chairs, what we're going to do, put slabs down every other block, like that. Boom. Put 2 on the end like that. Then put the iron doors behind them. This is something new I like to use for my chairs. And then let's put the signs. Oop, I'm trying to get this to work. And then put the signs like that, so it looks like the armrests for the chairs. I guess we can't do that with all of them. That's kind of a problem. It would have to be 2 apart for each chair. So we really don't have to have the signs. It was just something I was trying. You can do the signs if you want. If you want to have it for the table be a little bit bigger, it would work. But with the size of the table and how many chairs we have, it would not work. Alright, so there's that. Alright, so let's end this part because we're already at 32 minutes. And then, so go watch part 5, I guess it would be now. So go check out part 5, guys. And part 5, we will continue making the interior. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. On Wednesday, I was not feeling too good that day, so I didn't upload it. So today we're going to be uploading part 4, and then part 5 will also be uploaded after this. And so I didn't show this in this part just because I didn't want to bore you guys again with how we did the roof. So we made the floor. We just filled in the entire floor out of spruce wood